morning. So today is the last term of the year, I believe. Okay, and I think because I don't have my paperwork with me, I think our last day is December 22nd. So welcome to my class. We're gonna have online courses. We're gonna have English 145, English 133, and business communication. And we're all here. And I'm gonna do daily attendance 2 days a week, so Monday and Tuesday usually. Okay, and then there's gonna be a link in SU that you have to upload this. You have to take a screenshot, comment on the YouTube. So you have to register for my YouTube, subscribe for my YouTube channel, okay, which you probably already did if you see me here. And then you have to take a screenshot of the daily attendance after you've commented on the YouTube, right? I'm gonna say daily attendance and we're gonna discuss certain things, whatever's pending that day for the school or for us in terms of classes. I will, depending on what we have pending, I will either do independent videos for each class or we do a collective video. And so daily attendance is always a collective video and we discuss, whatever's going on or whatever it is that I wish to discuss or I feel it's pertinent. So you comment, and then after that you take a screenshot of your comment with the YouTube in the YouTube channel and then upload that screenshot onto SU, okay? You're gonna have on SU, it's gonna say daily attendance, whatever date it is, and then it'll allow you to do an upload. And so there's gonna be 2 daily attendance per week, usually Monday and Tuesday, okay? So make sure that you read my introductory on your dashboard. If there might be some discrepancies in our classes and our dashboards in terms of times and dates. I'm having trouble with my internet, so please be patient, okay? The link, I'm gonna try to put it up today, so if there isn't any link yet, just bear with me, okay? Just chill on that. So make sure that you read all the dashboard so you can see what the rules and what it is expected out of you. Also, you're going to have a link there for Vital Source is what it's called for your book, and it's online. So make sure that you learn how to navigate through it, okay? English 133 does not have hard copy anymore. I don't think it matters to you all because you all didn't know, but there is no hard copy, so you all will have an online book as well. So make sure that you navigate through your books, okay? Correctly. So what's pending, I think that's it. That's really good because they used to be hard copy books and they used to take forever. So thank God we're online. Online daily attendance. We're probably going to start right away. So So English 133, make sure you read chapter 1 and 2. Same for English 145, make sure you read chapter 1 and 2. And then business communication, please read chapter 14 and 16, okay? We start from the back because you will be having to do a presentation for midterms. I usually have midterms a week before just because there's a lot of stuff that we have to do, so we will probably be having midterms next week, okay, on the second week, but I'll discuss that later. What else? I think that's about it. You're going to have learning activities, which is going to be your daily attendance. You're going to have exams, and then you're going to have assignments. So your learning activities, I believe, is 40%. Your exams and assignments are 30 each, okay, for your cumulative grade. I think that's it. If you have any questions, make sure you download your Teams icon, okay, your Teams app, and then I will be communicating through Teams a lot. You're going to get a lot of text messages. If you need to contact me, we have email, okay, on your dashboard. You can have my email. I have a contact area block on my dashboard to your right, and it has my email. And then I also have tutoring hours, which you shouldn't need any tutoring, but in case you do, then feel free to contact me. So make sure that you download your Teams app, and I will have to make the classes, okay? So it takes me quite a bit of classes, because our classes are a bit big. So just be patient with me because I will be having to make those classes for the Teams. But as soon as I make them, then I let you know, and then I text you through Teams. So you have Teams, you have email, and then you have your bubble, your message that you can do, and I call it a bubble on top, and so you can message me that way. So be mindful that if you text me through Teams, I will probably answer immediately unless I'm like in business or have a call or in the bathroom. So please be patient. Also be cognizant that if you text me at 2 o'clock in the morning, I live with people And anytime that you text me, I'm going to think that it's an emergency and someone's died on my end, okay? So be mindful of the hours that you text me. If I'm awake, I'll probably answer, but I'm probably not going to be in a good mood because I'm going to think that it's an emergency. So be mindful of that, okay? So the best method to get a hold of me is through Teams. I will answer immediately. Emails I check once a day, and then the bubble I usually check once a day. It overlaps on my iPad, so if you're bubbling me, I sometimes can't see it, and then sometimes I answer and then it doesn't show. So the best way to get a hold of me is Teams. If you have anything pending, you're gonna have to send it through Teams. Please don't email me because you email me and then I can't find it, okay? So if there's anything pending or anything that you have to send me, it has to be through Teams, and I answer quicker on Teams. I do respond on email and I do respond on message, but it would be best if we could all sort of stick to Teams, because then I'm looking for your message all over all our ways of delivery of information, of messages, and so it's very hard for me to keep track of that. If you all could please be cognizant of that. I think that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. We will be having discussion boards, which you have to comment on. Those discussion boards will not be graded, but you do need to comment. Make sure that you comment. If our director sees that you don't comment, then they're gonna be required, where I'm gonna be required to make sure that I give you a grade on it. So they're usually just very inspirational videos, and then you just need to comment on what you think or how it affected you or whatever it is that you think on the video. So that's that. I'm gonna try to have a Teams meeting once a week. Probably at 2 o'clock is probably better, because I know some of you all have physical classes on campus, and I think maybe 2 would be better. It'd be nice if you all showed up, because it's hard to do a Teams meeting when nobody's there and when I'm giving out a lesson. That's where I'm going to give out the lessons, and that's where I'm going to discuss things that I think are pertinent to the book, and or things that are not in the book that are relevant, that I think that you'll need through the course of your career. Okay, I think that's it. A little bit about myself. I forgot, most of you have already gotten me, so you already know the spill. So please be patient. But for those of you who don't, welcome. I'm Ms. Bean. I have a master's in education. I'm a retired high school principal with about, at this point, I'm going to date myself, about 23 years of experience in education. I'm also an entrepreneur, and I have my own business, right? Because I'm teaching business this term, so I'm super, super excited. So I have my own business, and I am a commercial real estate broker and specialize in land and office space. So I've secured about 41 million in contracts for my clients. So very, very successful that. I'm also very spiritual, so I am also psychic, and I have my psychic business, and I do tarot readings and oracle readings and farmers markets on the weekends. You can catch me on YouTube, which is Ms. Bean. It's not Ms. Bean Dream Interpreter is my YouTube channel for that. This for school is Ms. Bean, so make sure you don't get them crossed over. I have some students that go over to Ms. Bean Dream Interpreter, and they're like, here, Miss Daily Attendance. That's the wrong YouTube, okay? So YouTube for my oracle readings and tarot readings and psychic deals, because I do dream interpretations, are at Ms. Bean Dream Interpreter and YouTube, and then I have an Instagram, Ms. Bean, so you can check daily oracles there. They're very interesting, they're very different. So those are my 2 businesses that I have, in addition to my master's and being an educator, and having finished off in public education for as a high school principal. What else about me? I think that's it. If you all can comment on this and welcome yourselves, and then tell me something about yourself, what term you're in, or if you were retired, or what it is anything about you that you would like to share. Okay, if you feel uncomfortable with using social media, let me know. It's just an easier way for me to communicate to you all through social media, and you can see me, and it's verbal, so that's great, and it's not all written. Okay, so be mindful that the dashboard might be off in terms of dates and all that, and that's because I probably haven't been able to access it, and I am having internet issues, so please be patient with that. Okay. What else? I think that's it. As I tell my students, if you got me, you're ready to hear the message, and you'll figure out what that is later on. Okay? Namaste, love and light, and welcome to my class chat.